everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
How do you have a package delivered when you're on the road? You just find a post office of the place you're going to be in about a week, and you have it sent there, general delivery. Just got our first general delivery package at White City Post Office right outside Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. Hadn't done this before. So exciting. Let's see what's in it.
And we made it. Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Here we go. So this is the entrance to Carlsbad Cavern, and we have all these swallows circling around. They migrate away for the winter, but then they come back in February. They have thousands of nests just inside the cave. Our ranger said they're called the day shift because they eat they eat all the bugs, not mosquito, well, any bug. They eat all the bugs during the day, and then at nighttime the bats come out and eat millions of bugs. But it's pretty fun to see the swallows circling around and diving down into the cave and then coming out. They leave their nests there year round. When they migrate away, their nests are still here when they come back. Okay, we're hiking into the cave. You can take an elevator down to the big room where you can hike in. It's a 1.25 mile hike, and you descend 75 stories, which is 750 feet. So it's a pretty decent descent down into the cave. Wow.
Cave swallows.
So we're down in the cave now, but you can still hear the swallows up near the cave entrance. This is a drip pool here in the cave. It takes 2 months for a drop of water on the surface to make its way this deep underground, and then it slowly drips from the ceiling of the cave into this pool of water. This area is called Ancient Shorelines and marks the water levels from the past. And this was all under the ocean. So that's the ceiling above. And I think this is the bottomless pit. This stalagmite is called the Silent Bell. Here comes Donna spelunking.
And I didn't hit my head.
Below is the Green Lake Room. Now we're about to enter the big room. That big rock is called the Rock of Ages. Very old. There goes Donna. Hey, Donna. This is the big room of Carlsbad Caverns. It's a quarter of a mile from one end to the other, from one side to the other. Carlsbad Caverns is not the biggest, not the deepest, not the longest cave, but most people think it is the most beautiful cave. I agree. So there is a pool of water here. Scientists have discovered that bacteria do live here, but these bacteria only eat rock, and they create enzymes to produce other bacteria from growing. Don't want any competition for their dinner of rock.
You might notice that Casey's been whispering while we're in this cave, but if you speak in a normal voice, your voice will carry for about a quarter of a mile.
We returned to the cave entrance at dusk to watch the bats emerge from the cave. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to take any photography. They're afraid the flashes of the lights would scare the bats off. But it was a beautiful sight to see those thousands of bats emerging from the cave at dusk.
So just finished our hike down in the cavern. Head back to White City, which is the community. Again, there's the road. Oh, it's just beautiful up here. It's amazing that caverns are underneath this.
Carlsbad Caverns is such an amazing place. I hope that you can visit someday.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.